All right, we're gonna start sitting. I like to use a block under my hips. It just gives me a little bit more comfort, but sit however you want. There's no form to this. And just sit tall. Take a few moments to gather your breath, to arrive on your mat, to kind of check in with how you feel. My name is Maeve. I'm happy you're here. I was driving my son to school today, and it's really windy out, like really windy. And there were leaves blowing everywhere. There was like big pieces of paper like caught up in the wind and kind of floating in the sky. And the analogy of like quieting your mind with like quieting, like using an image of leaves blowing all over. It's used a lot because it's something kind of tangible as far as like the idea of your thoughts swirling around in like a windstorm. So of course I thought of that, seeing all this blustery action this morning. And it just created like this sense of like urgency and like something's gonna happen. Like it felt like, oh, something's gonna happen, even though nothing's happening. The leaves are just blowing around. And of course, there's like the big palms in the middle of the road that you can't, I'm in California, you can't run them over because you were like, they'll hit your car. They're not soft like the leaves. The leaves you can blow through with your car and they just go away. And the heavy ones, you can't hit them, right? And I had all this thought about how that reflects on our thoughts and our monkey brain and all the little thoughts that are bouncing around, and the big ones land and you're like, you're stuck on them. And as I was thinking about all of this and watching this transpiring in front of me, I just saw this like flock of birds just with their wings open and just floating above all the chaos. They were just like, this is the best, you know, and they were just floating above, like without a care in the world. They're like, this is what we wait for. And I thought, like, we need to be the birds. We need to float above all the chaos, look down at it, but just enjoy a moment of like floating, of just floating. So if you can, let's be the birds today. So allowing all the little thoughts to just go away, let the big ones settle, but you don't have to hit at them. You don't have to run into them. And we're just gonna float above it all as we flow through our practice today. Let's come into downward facing dog when you're ready. I set up a blanket for Lulu and she chose my mat. You go there. This is for you. Right here. Go. Go. Okay. There you go. In down dog. Legs and arms equally matched in strength and energy. Hands and feet equally matched. Soft, easy, steady breath. Bend your right knee, drop your left heel down. And switch it. Both heels press back. Keep the left heel heavy. Draw your right knee into your chest slowly, and then the heel lifts up. Right foot comes forward, left knee down. Anjaneyasana, rising up. Hi. Another inhale. Exhale, hands down. You can use a block on the pinky side of your right foot, or you can have your arm on your thigh. You're going to take your left foot over to the right, and we're just going to open up, modified side angle. You've got the knee down, maybe left arm overhead. Now pressing this right knee open gently, dropping the right hip pretty deep. As much as you can. I mean, I know we just barely began. Inhale, rise up. Push off that front foot, left hand to the back of your mat. Right leg floats up. It's kind of early, but if it feels okay, bend that top leg, find your foot, kick away. Reopen. flex this right foot, put your foot right down, and then up and over, right hand to right leg. Inhale, rise up. I'm just going to turn toward you so you can see. And then bring your hands down to the ground. Cat and cow with your legs in this position. Good. Keep that going. Come into neutral spine. Stretch your right leg back. Kick your left foot over to the left, right knee comes behind the left knee, and then Gomukhasana. You're probably off your mat. I'm going to scoot in just so I'm in frame, but it's okay if you're not on your mat. Take the arms up, and then spread the elbows wide. Maybe tip forward. So if Gomukhasana legs don't work, you're just sitting cross-legged. And I know I have my back to you, but I just wanted you to be able to see how to get into that. Don't overthink it. There's only one way to turn here. We're going to turn to our right. Hands come around, Prasarita, Padottanasana. In case Lulu's screeching comes over the microphone, she sounds like she's miserable, but she's actually really happy when she yells like that. It's not animal abuse, I promise. Last inhale. Lengthen and then walk your hands top of the mat. Breath in. Lower to your belly. Exhale. Cobra inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Heels nice and heavy. Keep the right heel heavy, pull the left knee into your chest, and then at the last moment that heel comes up, right knee down, Anjaneyasana, rising up. Right foot turns over to the left, block if you want it. Modified Parsvakonasana. You can advance the front foot forward if you want a little more space here. Left knee gently presses open to the left. Really nice. Inhale, rise up. Right hand down to the ground, left leg lifts up, stay there or kick that the foot to your back and then push away. Woo. A little tongue-tied. Open back up, flex that foot, left foot comes down, up and over. Inhale, rise up, and hands come down through the center. Cat and cow in this leg position. Come through neutral. Left leg's gonna go behind, bend your knee, kick the right foot over to the left, and Gomukhasana legs. Arms up, elbows wide, come forward. Or don't. And again, as usual, if this doesn't work, you're in cross-legged or something else. Some version of this that works for you. So I said on the first side, there's only one way to turn because I've watched people try to go the wrong way. And I usually don't say there's a wrong way, but there's kind of a wrong way here because it's going to be really awkward and your feet and legs are going to be all tangled up. You really only can go to your left. So turn to your left and then wide leg forward fold.
Inhale for length. Walk your hands around, step back plank. Inhale, this time chaturanga or the floor. Up dog or cobra. And down dog. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, look at your hands, bring your feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. And fold, exhale. Inhale, rise to stand. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Bow forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga or plank lowering with your breath. Your back bend, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Heels high, inhale. Bend your knees, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, open. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, heels high. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Chair, inhale. Pause. Beautiful. Right knee lifts up. Keep the knee bent, take the leg back. Inhale, rise up. Ankle to knee, sink down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, tip over. Inhale, rise up. Ankle to knee. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up. Bend the knee. Exhale. Put the toes down. Drop as deeply as you can. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. It's kind of like a little curtsy lunge. Rise up and down. One more time, up. Good. You're going to put this down all the way. We're twisting to your left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. You're going to pivot all the way around to the back of your mat. Right leg to the sky. You're standing on your left leg, standing splits. Inhale, right knee lifts up. Woo, you're facing the back of the mat. You're going to turn to your left side and then just step out wide, goddess. Beautiful. Arms to your inner thighs, tip forward. Little rock side to side here. On your left hip to the front of your mat, Skandasana. Hands to the top of the mat. Vashisthasana, right hand, right foot. Lift that left knee up. Come through center to your belly, exhale. Right leg bends. Roll open onto this left side. Put the right foot on the ground.
And then wild thing, open up. Right foot top of the mat. Warrior 3, take off. Chair, inhale. Inhale, left knee up. Keep the knee bent, exhale, tip over. Inhale, cross the ankle. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale, exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, exhale. Knee up, inhale. And then go low here, cross behind. Beautiful. Rise up, behind. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, this time we're going to take it all the way down, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bring it down, and we twist. So good. Turn to your left, pivot. Right foot is your pivot foot, standing splits. On the right leg, left leg is lifted. Good, left knee back up toward the chest, rise up. And then step forward, goddess. Arms to your inner thighs, drop the chest down. Skandasana to the top of your mat, bending the right knee, straightening the left. And left hand stretches forward. Vashisthasana with left hand, left foot, maybe this right knee rises up. Breath in to your belly, exhale. Bend your left knee. Push, 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 wild thing, lift up. And left foot top of the mat. Warrior 3. Right knee lifts up. Cross your ankle, sink. Inhale, rise up. Right foot comes behind, drop down. Inhale, rise up. This time we sit. Twist to the left. Beautiful. Unravel. Your left foot is your pivot foot. Hands down, right leg to the sky, standing splits. Rise up with the right knee lifted. Step open on your mat, goddess. And drop low. To the front of your mat, bend the left knee. Skandasana. Right hand stretches forward, Vashisthasana. Come through center, lower to your belly. Right knee bends. Open, wild thing. Right foot top of your mat. Warrior 3. Knee rises up. Cross the ankle. Inhale, lift. Cross behind. Rise up. Cross behind and lower down. Twist to your right. Beautiful. Unravel to your left. Your right foot is your pivot foot. Standing splits on the right leg. Left knee up into your chest, rise up. Step forward. Goddess, arms to the inner thighs, drop the chest. Skandasana, top of the mat. Left hand stretches forward, Vashisthasana. Come through center, lower to your belly. Left knee bends, rise open. Left foot top of the mat. Right knee lifts up. Oh, I think we were supposed to be in Warrior 3. Now right knee lifts up. Cross your ankle, pause. I was just so excited to get here. Okay, pause, pause, pause. Maybe bring your triceps onto your shin. Maybe just stay there. If you want, wrap this right foot around your left tricep. Hands come forward, shift forward. And then we find this little balance point. Whew, she's hard for me today. Come back up. Knee lifts. Cross behind and sit. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Really nice. Pause. I have to turn toward you because I'm going to hit the wall. So you don't have to turn around. You're in your twist. Stay here. If you want, we're going to turn this into fallen angel. So your hands come around. Make sure I have room. You tip over. You take your left cheek to the floor. Right foot to the sky. Left leg up. Come back down. Whoosh. Good. So I get it right. Unravel. Left foot is your standing leg. Right leg lifts up. Right knee lifts up. Now step the right foot forward, stay square. Anjaneyasana. You're facing the back of the mat. Just trust. Beautiful. Left foot turns to the right. Modified side angle on that knee. Inhale, lift up. Left hand comes down. Modified Vashisthasana. Catch the back foot if you want. Open back up. Right foot down. Bring the hands around. Three-legged dog. Left leg to the sky. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Cross over. Extend that left leg. Open up. Fallen triangle. Bring the right hand down. Slide your left shin across. Pigeon active. You're going to lift up. Hands down, plank, to your belly. Right knee bends, wild thing, lift up. And right foot top of the mat. Warrior 3. Rise up, cross ankle, and sink down. Stay here or flying pigeon, shift your shin way up onto your triceps. Hands go forward, so you have to shift there. And then wrap the toes, float back. Come back in, knee lifts up, cross behind, sit right down. And twist. Whew! You know I'm going to screw this up. It's okay. You can ignore me and do the right thing if I do in fact screw it up. We're going to come around for fallen angel, or you just stay where you are. This is beautiful. So your hands come around. You kind of have to shift. And then right cheek down. Left leg starts to go up. Back down. Your right foot is your pivot foot. Turn left. Whoosh. Standing splits. Inhale, rise up, left knee lifts up. Left foot steps forward. Right knee down, Anjaneyasana. Beautiful. Turn this right foot over to the left. Modified side angle. Rise up. Right hand down. Vashisthasana. Catch that foot if you want. Open back up. Bring this left hand around. Right leg stretches back. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale back. Crossover, fallen triangle. Hand down, draw the shin across. Pigeon active. Pull the legs toward each other to lift up. Hands release down. Plank inhale to your belly. Roll to your left side. Rise, wild thing. Whoosh. Yes. Step your right foot forward. Push off. Chair. Just sink down. Really, really good work. Inhale, right knee lifts up. Cross right ankle to thigh. Hands to heart. Right elbow, your hand, your tricep is going to come to that right foot. I'm going to twist here. And maybe this right hand goes down and the left hand goes up. Inhale, come around. Ooh, pick up the right knee. Malasana, just sink down. Really good. I'm going to stay facing you just because it's easier. But you're still at the top of your mat, so you don't have to feel like you have to change directions. I just did it so I could see you. Forward fold, exhale. Pause. Chair, inhale. Left knee lifts up. Cross the ankle, hands to heart. Elbow, hand, tricep to your left foot. Stay there, or maybe take the left hand down, right hand up. Come back around. And Malasana. Beautiful. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale halfway. Make your way to down dog. Keep your left heel heavy. Inhale, right leg stretches back. Right knee into your chest. Shift forward. Now the heel lifts. Try to break the plane of the arms with the knee. Step the foot forward. Back knee down. Blocks are great here. You can lower to your left elbow or your forearm if you want. You can do that with a block or without. If you want, bend the back leg. Find your foot with your hand. Little engagement on that left hip. So you could do this without taking your foot and still get a lot of the really good benefit here. Taking the foot gives a little bit more feedback and it also gets a little bit more into the shoulder with that kind of tension. So it's not necessary unless it feels great. Come around. Front leg straightens.
Go back and put.
Good. Blocks are so handy here. Tuck your back toes. I'm going to walk my hands back a little bit more. I'm going to pick up my back knee. Really digging this right heel down. Back knee is floating. And then push forward, lift the left leg up. Standing splits again, or handstands if you want. You can turn to a wall if you need it. And you never have to go all the way up.
What a waste of wood. Nothing's really happened like I thought it.
When you're ready, back to down dog. Soaring above the chaos, stay in your breath. Let it swirl below you. Stay high level. Keep the right heel heavy. Inhale, left leg back. Draw your knee down the center. Place your foot forward. Right knee down. Right elbow down if you want. Bend the back leg if you care to. Take the foot if you want.
I can't rest on no dynasty. Yeah, what is wrong with me? Man, I'm so sorry. I got the best of me.
If you have the foot, release it. Straighten the front leg. Blocks if you want. So start to build the strength of this left leg, because you're going to lift the back knee up, and that means the front leg's got to be strong. Lift up the back knee. Push forward, standing splits or handstands.
I really know now what had hold on me.
And then Chaturanga Vinyasa, if you want it, otherwise, down dog.
Right leg. Actually, I lied. Lift your heels, bend your knees.
Feet to your hands. Halfway inhale. Fold exhale. Chair inhale. Right knee lifts up. Push the foot back. Draw up. Cross your ankle. Rise up again. This time cross behind. Sit down. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Come back into center. Gomukhasana. So walking this left foot a little over to the side, maybe the right foot out. The further the feet are out to the sides, I feel like the more intense it is. If you pull your feet a little closer to your hips, I think it's a little calmer. And then coming forward if it feels okay. Inhale, rise up. Rock to your right hip. Take your left leg all the way back. Pigeon, this time maybe a little deeper. Hands under your shoulders. Just shoot this right leg over to the left. Root the left heel down, fallen triangle. So we just reverse the order. Nice. Left hand down.
Right leg stretches up. Lift way high into your left toes. Bend your left knee. And now hop your left foot to the top of your mat. And then bring the feet together, chair.
That's what I was going to do before, but I thought we'd get there a different way. Good.
Inhale, left leg up. And then push the left leg back. Inhale, rise up. Cross the ankle. Rise up. Slide behind. And sit and twist. Breath in. And breath out. Gomukhasana. Stack the knees as much as you can. Maybe tip forward. Inhale, rise up. Rock off to your left hip a little bit. Right leg with control comes behind. Pigeon. Soft, steady, even breath. Hands under the shoulders, press down. Tuck the back toes, turn the back heel in, fallen triangle. Just open it up. Three-legged dog. Inhale. High into your right toes, bend the right knee, hop to the top of the mat. Chair. And then sink down and lie down. Amazing. Okay, bridge or up bow. Inhale, rise up. Arms and legs equally engaged, whether you're in bridge or up bow. Use the arms. Breath in. Exhale. Come down. Pause, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Set yourself up. Exhale. Rise up, bridge or up bow. Inhale. Use the arms. Use the legs equally. Last inhale. Exhale down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, set yourself up. Breathe out. Inhale, last one, rise up. Your next exhale brings you down. Legs out straight. Neutralize your spine. Just pause. Consistent, steady, flow in and flow out with the breath. Bend your knees, draw your knees toward your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze here. If a happy baby is in order, or a twist, or whatever you feel like you're craving, maybe Supta Baddha Konasana, something that sets you up for the path of quiet, that's what you're going to do right now. And then you'll choose how you want to finish your practice. It might be seated, it might be lying down, maybe legs up the wall. I think I'm going to go up legs. legs up the wall. So you pick. When you're ready, get there. Allow your eyes to soften, possibly close. Let your breath quiet and soften without effort. It just flows in and out. Stay here as long as you want. If you're ready, we're going to come out. If your legs up the wall like me, come into Baddha Konasana in the legs, and then roll to your right side. From wherever you are, gently rise to sitting.
Once you're seated, bring your hands into your heart in prayer. Gently bow your mind to your heart. Feel how you feel. Hopefully you're above the chaos. You're just looking down at it, and you can detach from it, float above the chaos. Inhale, rise up. Allow your eyes to open gently. Thank you for your practice.